Hi everybody, this is Teri from Sweet Pea Papers, the Sweet Pea Papers Facebook group, the Junk Journal Tutorials and More Facebook group, and the Junk Journal and Paper Crafts group, and also the Sweet Pea Papers YouTube membership. The link to join is right below the video. That's only $1.99 a month, and you'll get, as soon as we get some people in there, because it's new, I just started it, then we will start to have a couple of lives a month. And then also you get 25% off in my shop, my Ko-fi shop, which is ko-fi.com/Sweet Pea Papers. That's real easy to remember. My dog is begging, sitting next to me and begging. Today we're doing the last video in our Japanese pocket flip-flop folio. Okay, so I kind of made it up, and the kit, which is called Japanese pocket folio, that's all, not flip-flop, but because the original design was just 2 pages. This has 16. And the kit is called, like I said, Japanese pocket folio, and it's by Clay 7B Designs on Etsy. Okay, for the backing papers on the cards and stuff like that, to get a lighter color but still in this color scheme, I used a kit called Cherry Blossom by TaylorMade Journals, of course. And I got these, but I ended up not using them because they're not really the right colors. These are half-sized. It normally was, you know, this was a page and this was a page. And I got that from Digital Paper Delights. And this was just fussy cuts, and I'm sure it had something like Japanese fussy cuts or something like that. But if you look up Digital Paper Delights on Etsy, you will find them, and I believe you will also find a really good deal on their all-in price to get everything in their shop and then continue to get stuff in the future. I think that was them. If you buy 6 things, or 5 things, you get 60% off. So what you do, don't tell her I told you this, you buy them, you click on the membership, or the all-in, which is $58. Then you buy, because they're going to be inside the all-in, right? So you're basically buying them twice. So you buy 4 things that are $1 or $2, and then you get 60% off. And it's a great deal. You get tons of stuff. And I got it for $23 for everything in her shop and everything she puts in the shop in the future. So all I have to do is go back and keep checking the Google page, and I will know if there's anything new to download. Okay, now, this is called our Japanese Pocket Flip-Flop Folio. This is the flip-through, video 5. And I hope you enjoy this. I really had fun doing this. I put a couple gussets in because I thought with all these full pockets I would need them, but I didn't. So yours will look different if you don't put any gussets in it, and it'll probably look a little bit better. Okay, even better than this one, which looks really cool to me. This is the flap on one of the folio pages. The folio pages look like a folded out envelope. I got a whole one. Well, almost a whole. There it is. It was a duplicate print, or one that I printed upside down. I did. You have to, and oh, this kit comes with this image this way, and then the same image the other way, right, with the point on this side. That way you can make them go in any direction you want. And then there's a ton of ephemera and all kinds of stuff. I mean, there was extra ephemera that I didn't even cut out. And I still had quite a bit left over. Yeah, so that's that. So this is what the papers look like. It's upside down. I got the right side up part done, but the point, you have to pick the opposite because it comes out backwards on the printer. I don't know why my printer does that. It's an Epson. You may not have to do it on yours. Pick the one that points the other way on the back so that it points the right way on the front. I don't know. Anyway, so this is the envelope flap part. Inside here, and I had to stuff them up, is an envelope that I didn't close the lid on. Okay, and it's got a little belly band on it with 2 cards. And just as a side note, the images in this kit are beautiful. see if I can get this one out, because I shoved it down there. I might have got it stuck in the glue. There we go. And there's the other flowers. Let's put that back. I thought, yeah, the leaves and the flowers of the plant. But then I liked this image too. Got a little Japanese stamp. And you guys know me, this flip through is going to take 20 minutes. Longer than that because I yapped at the beginning of the video. And then also underneath that, we have this, which is one of my favorite cards. And this, which is another one of my favorite cards. I put them in like this to fill up the space so they won't fall out. I needed to put the glue like down to here, and I would have been fine. I'm going to probably go back and fix it. All I have to do is stick my glue bottle up under there and squeeze it. Okay, and the reason this is called a flip-flop journal is you don't have to turn anything to see the back side. So this is the front side. And on this side we have a pocket, pretty page, pretty cards. And I made this into a tuck instead of a pocket. I had to make it shorter to fit this because I had to do some trimming. On this side is a flip up, and this was supposed to be a tuck, and I accidentally glued the wrong side. So I just stuck a little bitty card in there. Okay, and then this is a tuck with this card underneath it. I love that with the kimono. I just love this kit altogether. I was sad that I had to try and find something else to fill in for like a backing paper. I'll show you what I've got for the backing paper. It's like a collage paper. Tailor-made journals, cherry blossom. That's a beautiful kit too. It's Japanese. Here we have a tuck. You're supposed to lay this flat and glue them together that way. But I didn't do that. Okay, so this is a tuck. And here's the beautiful card. And here's the beautiful image. Oops. Ow, I bit my tongue. There's a gusset that I didn't need because the back side isn't as full as I thought it was going to be. And here's a gusset I didn't need on the front side. This is a flap. This flaps down, has writing space right here. And I made this pocket into a flip out, and there's a card in here, and it's at an angle so that you can't see it, you know, above the pocket. This is a tuck. This is some washi tape I put in to kind of make it artsy. I didn't really want to put it all over in here, but maybe I should have to carry the washi theme. That's just kind of your own personal choice. So there's a little card in here, and then a bigger card in here as well. These were too pink, I think. You know what I mean? I could have used this one. Could have used the goldfish. Could have used the crane. Oh well. Anyway, I like it even without little ephemera, you know, stuck in the corners. This is a giant corner pocket, and it has two giant cards in it. Here's one with the pen for these are chopsticks, and with a little bunny with a little Japanese toy. I love bunnies. Not really sure why the bunny's in the Japanese kit, but oh well. And then there's this card here. I can hardly wait to do the pictures for this. This is going to be crazy. You'll be able to see the flip through, of course, here on YouTube. You'll be able to see all the photos in my 3 groups. You just go to albums, and I'm the only one allowed to make albums. So every one of the albums is one of my projects. Okay. And this flips over. And here we have another flip up. Come on. With a side pocket. With a card that opens. And I even wrote T on it. And I can't believe it looks nice. With my handwriting. Anyway, yep. Get it in there so that it's even with the thing. And then here's another pocket down here with the scrolly top. I use black soot to ink everything. Wow, except like this. This card I really like. Put that in there. Have to be careful and get it inside the gusset. It came right out the side. I guess I'm going to have to fix that. How'd it come out so easy? It's because I took it out during on flip through. We all know that makes... Look, that pocket, I'm going to have to fix it. Oh, there's no gusset on this in this pocket. So maybe I'll leave it open and make a tuck out of it. Okay, that makes more sense because it's a little too tight. And then this opens as well. And you get this pretty card. Oh, I should have written something there. And then you can write on the inside. This says something, but I don't know what on the inside. Okay, on the side over here, you have a matching pocket that doesn't need to be glued. And you have this little card that's very pretty. And these really pretty cherry blossoms. And then some nice flowers. This had some music. I like that. Little Japanese doll. And I need to make a note to myself to ink that. Can't believe I missed something. I was showing my friend this project, and I realized I had forgot to put a card in one of the pockets. And that's why this is called Japanese Pocket Folio. There were so many pockets that came with the kit. It was great. Okay, so now we're on the back page. Right. We're on the back page where I'm having the same trouble with these... things falling out of the pocket because it has a gusset. So there's this little trifold that I made out of these pennants that were in the kit. Instead of cutting them apart, I just put washi over the white part so you couldn't see it. I wish I'd put a little bit narrower, but oh well. And since I didn't cut them perfect, who can cut those points perfect? I don't know. It's a little crooked. Here's the card. Oops, that card's in upside down, and there's that card. And there's another card. It's like magic. They just keep coming out. One of those clown cars. I'll put this down here to try to help fill up the bottom. I thought the book would stick behind it, and then it wouldn't all fall out. So then, to see the back half, this is 16 pages altogether, you're going to just flip it this way, okay? And then this is a little page, the flap, of this image. I started out with this being the front, and I don't know how I ended up with it being the back, but... and then this little flap has a tuck spot on it. Everything's getting stuck in the glue. It's because I stick them in there right after I glue the pocket. Okay, and then we have one of those scallop pockets on this side with 2 cards in it. I like that one. Not that I dislike the other one, I just really like that one. Okay, and then, oh wait, on the back, isn't the back a flip up? I thought it was. Oh no, it's a flip down. And there's a whole bunch of stuff going on inside here. So this is the back as well. So there's a little card in here that unfolds. And that holds that card into the up tuck. And then there's a matching pocket on the bottom with 3 cards in it. And a pagoda. So that flips up and that gives you that. Okay, now we're on this side. There, see? I thought I missed one of the cards too. On this side is a big pocket and the gusset that I didn't need for the other side. There's enough cards, I could still stuff it some more. I like this one, it's very pretty. And then you got your tree. I think it's that far. Okay, and this is another little flappy do. I could probably put a piece of ephemera here if I wanted to. This is another flip up. This is just decorative. Excuse my voice. Sinus. And this is one of those giant pockets, but I cut it down to fit because these are narrower and wider. They almost make a waterfall because of putting the gussets in. And you'll see how I did that in the first video we put this baby together. Then after that, it's all putting on pockets and decorating. So, got this lady under this belly band, and she's supposed to face this way. She's looking down on the mountains and stuff. Isn't that cool? Okay, then I have a pocket here. This nice origami, and then a nice pagoda. And then we're back at the front again that I need to fix. Okay, so that's it for this video. I will see you in the next video. I know I've been sick this summer, or this spring. I need neck surgery, and looking down to craft is kind of painful. So I haven't been making very many videos. I'm going to try to make a couple more for your entertainment. Okay, hopefully I'll see you there. Thanks. Bye.